You're always crying tears for every little slight. You and your mate, trolls of YouTube day and night. Projecting and harassing, lies and stalking, it's true, the things you do. Accusing others, what of you? Ooh. Grow up, man, child, your habits, they're quite vile. You troll with disgust, your actions, they're not just. YouTube would not remove if you weren't breaking rules. You're just a dumb tool, crying all the time, it's cruel. Always crying, oh cry, you're the bully, can't deny. Dry your eyes, mate, it's time to change, don't be late. Projecting and harassing, lies and stalking, it's true, the things you do. Accusing others, what of using others? Grow up, man, child, your habits, they're quite vile. You troll with disgust, your actions, they're not just. YouTube would not remove if you were breaking rules. You're just a dumb tool, crying all the time, it's cruel. Oh, up, man, child, your habits, they're quite vile. You troll with disgust, your actions, they're not just. YouTube would not remove if you weren't breaking rules. You're just a dumb tool, crying all the time, it's cruel. Always crying, oh cry, you're the bully, can't deny. Dry your eyes, mate, it's time to change, don't be late. Projecting and harassing, lies and stalking, it's true, the things you do. Accusing others, what of using others? Or trope would not remove if you weren't breaking rules. You're just a dumb tool, crying all the time, it's cruel. Always crying, don't cry.
Oh, Eddie Mockbuster tells you weeping, the shadows of YouTube, it's hard to believe. Pointing fingers with a reckless might, leaving chaos behind in the dead of night. You claimed our son was lost to the vile, spread your lies and laughed all the while. But the truth came knocking loud and clear, your empire of mockery trembling with fear. Apology unspoken, the damage is done, lies like a wildfire spearing no one. The crowd is calling, the reckoning's near, but you hide in the shadows consumed by fear. Trouser Mouse, your so-called leader, denied your cause, but the evidence caught him in its jaws. Comments exchanged, the truth laid bare, yet both of you claim you were never there. A mother stands strong, her family torn, while her son grieves the loss, his heart forlorn. Death threats fly from the trolls in the fray, yet still no apology comes her way. Apology unspoken, the damage is done, lies like a wildfire, sparing no one. The crowd is calling, the reckoning's near, but you hide in the shadows consumed by fear. Apology unspoken, the damage is done, lies like a wildfire, sparing no one. The crowd is calling, the reckoning's near, but you hide in the shadows consumed by fear. Is it pride that trains you, or shame in disguise? Do you not see the pain in their eyes? Harry Mocker, the name fits well, your actions echo like a tolling bell. Apology unspoken, the damage is done, lies like a wildfire, sparing no one. The crowd is calling, the reckoning's near, but you hide in the shadows consumed by fear. The stage is set, the curtain falls, will you answer the voices, heed their calls? Or will you stay silent in your kingdom of lies, watching the world pass you by?
Thank you.
I've got a screen name, they call me Taylor. A YouTube face, they love to hate. With every video, the comments escalate. But in real life, they see a different mate. Oh, they say I'm the devil in disguise, but all I see are friendly eyes. From the screen to the streets, the hate I meet. Oh, it's not me. I share my thoughts, they twist my words. I'm feeling painted by the cyber herd. But in my town, they know my heart. They know I'm just playing my part. Oh, they say I'm the devil in disguise, but all I see are friendly eyes. From the screen to the streets, the hate I meet. Oh, it's not me. I share my thoughts, they twist my words. I'm feeling painted by the cyber herd. But in my town, they know my heart. They know I'm just playing my part. Oh, they say I'm the devil in disguise, but all I see are friendly eyes. From the screen to the streets, the hate I meet. Oh, it's not me. The keyboard warriors, they come out to play, but in the daylight, they see me a different way. I'm just a man with stories to tell, not the monster they seem to know so well. Every click, every view adds to the lore. A tale of hate, but I keep my core. The ones who know me, they stand by my side. For in their eyes, there's no need to hide. Oh, they say I'm the devil in disguise, but all I see are friendly eyes. From the screen to the streets, the hate I meet. Oh, it's not me. So here's to the love that's real and true, to all the friends that see me through. In the light of day, I'm just Matt Taylor, not the hate that's left on my digital altar.
You've got a sharp tongue, you cut like a knife, throw your words like stones, stirring up strife. You laugh the loudest when the joke's not on you, but when it flips around, what do? You cry foul, say it's not fair, can't take the heat, but you put it out there. If you love the game, then play it right, but you fold when it's your fight. You dish it out, but can't take it now. You light the fire, but can't face the glow. You throw the punch, be ready to bleed. Can't stand the storm, then step out of the sea. You act so tough, like you're made of steel, but the truth comes out when you start to feel. Your words are weapons, but your skin's too thin. It's a game you'll lose if you can't let others win. You play the victim, claim you've done wrong, but you were the one beating the drum all along. If you want respect, then show some spine. Stand your ground, or stay in line. You dish it out, but can't take it now. You light the fire, but can't face the glow. You throw the punch, be ready to bleed. Can't stand the storm, then step out of the sea. Life's a mirror, what you give, you'll get. So don't be surprised when you face regret. If you're strong enough to take a stand, you've gotta take the blows with an open hand. You dish it out, but can't take it now. You light the fire, but can't face the glow. If you throw the punch, be ready to bleed. Can't stand the storm, then step out of the sea. So here's the lesson, plain and clear. If you can't take the hit, don't volunteer. The game is fair if you play it true. Dish it out, but take it too.
In the wild, wild west of YouTube's land, drama's brewing, things get out of hand. A comment here, a video there, everyone's fighting, no one plays fair. Jafar says there's grounds for revenge, but calls out lies, says that's the wrong end, while Taylor's just reporting what's already been. The trolls are crying and the chaos begins. They're crying to the plot, can't handle the heat, running to the cops when their arguments meet defeat. Truth hits harder than a keyboard fight, so they're dialing up the boys in blue tonight. Danny Jones, aka Host Police, thinks the Brighton plot will bring some peace. But let's be real, it's the oldest trope. When logic fails, they clutch at the rope. Taylor standing tall, reporting the scene, but they twist his words to make it obscene. Reckless or not, he's just telling the tale, while the trolls play victim, their ship has set sail. They're crying to the plot, can't handle the heat, running to the cops when their arguments meet defeat. Truth hits harder than a keyboard fight, so they're dialing up the boys in blue tonight. When the wit runs dry and the truth cuts deep, they hit the panic button, it's their go to leap. No accountability, no standing their ground, just a siren call for someone else to come around. They're crying to the plot, can't take the blow, dodging the truth like a bad sitcom show. Matthew's out here, just reporting the scene, while they weaponize the law to keep their hands clean. Crying to the plot, it's the trolls' last stand. When the heat gets real, they need a helping hand. But in YouTube's corner, the truth will persist, while the cries to the plot fade into the mist.
You sit behind a screen, spitting fire through the keys, throwing out your venom like it's blowing in the breeze. Your words cut sharper than a knife could ever be, but they say more about you than they do about me. Oh, your rage is loud, but your heart is small, throwing stones from your glass house walls. Is it power you seek? Is it pain you crave? Or are you just another soul who's lost their way? Go play on the M25, you said with a sneer, but your cruelty's just a mask for the things you fear. Stuck in the fast lane of your broken mind, you're the one who's lost, you're the one who's blind. Did the world fail you, or did you fail the world? Were you taught to hate, or did the darkness unfurl? I see the cracks in your armor, the pain in your eyes, but hurt in others won't heal what's inside. Oh, your bitterness grows like weeds in the rain, but no road rage can drive away your pain. Take a step back, take a deep breath, before your words push someone to the edge. Go play on the M25, you said with a sneer, but your cruelty's just a mask for the things you fear. Stuck in the fast lane of your broken mind, you're the one who's lost, you're the one who's blind. Go play on the M25, you said with a sneer, but your cruelty's just a mask for the things you fear. Stuck in the fast lane of your broken mind, you're the one who's lost, the one who's blind. What if the world could see through your disguise? Would they find a heart or just cold, empty eyes? We all have our demons, but we choose how we fight. You don't need to tear others down to feel alive. Go play on the M25, you said with a sneer, but your cruelty's just a mask for the things you fear. Stuck in the fast lane of your broken mind, you're the one who's lost, you're the one who's blind. So take your words and turn them to light. Let kindness drive you through the darkest night. Because the M25 is no place to play, and life's too short to waste it this way.
Wake me up before you go, George, 'cause the world feels so cold without you. You were last Christmas, star shining bright. Now we're singing through the night, just to hold on tight. We wish you were here, oh George Michael. Your voice, your soul, it's all we miss. In every beat of the wham, we feel you're the love we can't resist. Your freedom was your anthem, your pride. But now we're all just dancing in the dark. 'Cause your music, your magic, your light is the sparkle we all seek in our hearts. We wish you were here, oh George Michael. Your songs, your dance, they light our way. Through the loneliness of every night, you're the joy in every day. We wish you were here, oh George Michael. Your voice, your soul, it's all we miss. In every beat of the wham, we feel you're the love we can't resist. If we could turn back time, we'd share one more rhyme, one more laugh, one more cry. Oh, we'd never say goodbye. You gave us faith and love in life. Your melody, your legacy, it's here. But oh, how we yearn for one more show. See you, hear you, feel you near. We wish you were here, oh George Michael. Your spirit, your love, forever young. In every note, in every heart, you're the song that's never done. So here's to you, our shining star. Your music lives, though you're far. We'll keep singing, keep dancing, keep loving, 'cause George, you'll never be gone. In the heart of a town where the truth gets blurred lies a story of love and a whisper unheard. Sabina Woods, with dreams in her eyes, met her fate under questionable skies. Shadows of doubt, they loom so large. Shadows of doubt, where's the charge? For AJ Lashbrook, the question remains, was there more to your love, or was it all in vain? They say it was the booze, the pills and the night, but people are talking, they won't keep it light. A past full of anger, a history of rage. Shouldn't we turn another page? Shadows of doubt, they loom so large. Shadows of doubt, where's the charge? For AJ Lashbrook, the question remains, was there more to your love, or was it all in vain? In the quiet of the night, the silence speaks. to the screams, the stories told of a love that ended, the truth to unfold. With every post, with every shout, we demand the shadows be cleared out. Shadows of doubt, they loom so large. Shadows of doubt, where's the charge? For AJ Lashbrook, the question remains, was there more to your love, or was it all in vain? So let's sing for Sabina, for truth to break through, for the shadows of doubt to be seen by you. In this song, in this cry, let's seek the light. For Sabina, for justice, let's end this night.
Last night I left my body, I was floating in the air. Saw myself beneath me, so still I didn't care. When I came back down, something wasn't right. My memories had vanished in the shadows of the night. Who am I, where did I go? The echoes of my past don't show. All I know, all I see is a fractured man staring back at me. I'm Matthew Taylor, that's my name. 3 children and a King Arthur flame. Steven Spielberg calls me up and says, don't forget your trilogy, it's been years in the frame. I called my eldest daughter, asked her what she knew. She said, Dad, you told us this could happen to you. Now I'm piecing together a life I forgot. Familiar faces, familiar places, remembering not. Who am I, where did I go? My reflection is a stranger I don't know. But deep inside there's a spark, a flicker of a story waiting in the dark. I'm Matthew Taylor, that's my name. 3 children and a King Arthur flame. Steven Spielberg calls me up and says, don't forget your trilogy, it's been years in the frame. Floating in the in-between, I touched a world I've never seen. But deep inside there's a spark, a flicker of a story waiting in the dark. I'm Matthew Taylor, that's my name. 3 children and a King Arthur flame. Steven Spielberg calls me up and says, don't forget your trilogy, it's been years in the frame. So here I stand, a man reborn, lost in the haze, my past still torn. But I'll keep walking one step at a time, to reclaim the life that used to be mine.
They call him a problem, a thorn in their side. He won't bow to the rules, won't take the ride. From the schoolyard to the army, he broke their plans. A square peg in the world of round demands. But what's a problem if not a spark? A flame in the night, a light in the dark. They say he's trouble, but can't they see? He's a crack in the wall where the truth breaks free. Matt Taylor walks his own way, won't let the world tell him what to say. A rebel soul with a heart on fire, a dreamer, a fighter, a man who inspires. He's the problem they fear, but the answer we need. Breaking the chains so we can all be free. The police don't trust him. The trolls want him gone. The establishment whispers he's where we went wrong. But he won't fit their mold, won't play their game. He's a voice in the wild, calling their name. For every rule, there's a line he'll cross. A rebel's game comes with the system's loss. They build their boxes, but he won't stay. He tears down the walls and shows a new way. Matt Taylor walks his own way. Won't let the world tell him what to say. A rebel soul with a heart on fire, a dreamer, a fighter, a man who inspires. He's the problem they fear, but the answer we need. Breaking the chains so we can all be free. What if the problem isn't his to own? What if the system fears seeds he's sown? A troublemaker, yes, but maybe it's true. The world needs problems like Taylor to make something new. Matt Taylor walks his own way. Won't let the world tell him what to say. A rebel soul with a heart on fire, a dreamer, a fighter, a man who inspires. He's a problem they fear, but the answer we need. Breaking the chains so we can all be free. Matt Taylor, a name they curse and defend. The trouble begins where the boundaries end. Call him a problem, but don't look away. For problems like Taylor will show us the way.
But Matt Taylor, the army reject. Oh, Matt Taylor, the army reject. A tale of honor that some might neglect. Dismissed from rank, reduced in shame, but his loyalty burned like an eternal flame. But his loyalty burned like an eternal flame. 5 choice he sent to his mother's bed, while whispers of cannabis swirled overhead. A son's devote, the misunderstood, choosing his mother over queen and should. 3 months locked in the glass house tight, wondering if he'd wronged the right. How could I be so blind, so daft, to risk my honor for a heartfelt cry? But stupid no, some say he's brave, for breaking the rules that others enslave. Matt Taylor, a rebel with cause and creed, an army reject, but a son indeed. Oh, Matt Taylor, the army reject. A tale of honor that some might neglect. Dismissed from rank, reduced in shame, but his loyalty burned like an eternal flame. 5 choice he sent to his mother's bed, while whispers of cannabis swirled overhead. A son's devote, the misunderstood, choosing his mother over queen and should. 3 months locked in the glass house tight, wondering if he wronged the right. How could I be so blind, so deaf, to risk my honor for a heartfelt craft? But stupid no, some say he's brave, for breaking the rules that others enslave. Matt Taylor, a rebel with cause and creed, an army reject, but a son indeed. To risk my honor for a heartfelt craft. But stupid no, some say he's brave, for breaking the rules that others enslave. Matt Taylor, a reject, but a son indeed. An army reject, but a son indeed.
He's typing away in the dead of night. Got a grudge to air, thinks he's in the right. But instead of the screen, he's reaching for a pen, writing to the family of his online friends. Does he think they care? Does he think they'll fight? Step into his view and see his side. But the silence speaks louder than his call. They don't live in his world, they're not involved at all. Why you writing letters to strangers? They don't know the battles you staged here. If they want it in, they don't let it be. But you feel your own, they're just living free. All letters to strangers won't make it right. They won't show you more in the dead of night. Drawing lines where no one stands, casting shadows with heavy hands. A mother, a cousin, a nephew's wife, dragged into the drama of his online strife. But they've got their own life, their own days to fill. Not the time to hear about your bitter will. They will play the role of your cavalry. They're not on the stage of your YouTube scene. Or you writing letters to strangers? They don't know the battles you staged here. If they want it in, they don't let it be. But you feel your own, they're just living free. All letters to strangers won't make it right. They won't show you more in the dead of night. Do you think this makes you strong when you drag them into where they don't belong? Is it power or just a cry for help? Are you fighting them or fighting yourself? Why you writing letters to strangers? They don't know the battles you staged here. If they want it in, they don't let it be. But you feel your own, they're just living free. All letters to strangers won't make it right. They won't show you more in the dead of night. So put down the pen and leave them be. Your fight's your own, it's plain to see. No letter will fix what you got inside. It's time to let it go and leave the tide behind. So put down the pen and leave them be. Your fight's your own, it's plain to see. No letter will fix what you've got inside. It's time to let it go and leave the tide behind.
Found an app, it makes me smile. Switch my face, yeah, I go wild. I'm Superman flying through the air with Lois Lane, and I don't care. Paste my head on a beauty queen or a famous star from the silver screen. It's all for laughs, it's all for play, but Wavy says grow up today. But why should I trade my joy for frowns? Wear a tie, pull my laughter down. Life's too short for a boring grind, so I'll keep chasing fun, you'll never change my mind. Why should I grow up? Tell me why. When I'm soaring as Superman in the sky. It's harmless fun, it's how I live. Laughter's the best gift we got to give. Why should I grow up? What's the cost? Well, you stop having fun, that's when you're lost. Wavy writes to strangers' kin, complains about the lives they're in, but I just laugh. Let him stew, cause I'd never tell him how to do what he do. He thinks he's right, he thinks he knows how everyone's life is supposed to go, but I'll stick to my creative spree and let a Wavy stay mad at my glee. I'm not here to judge his ways, but he keeps trying to rain on my parade. Maybe he's bored, maybe he's blue, but I won't give up the fun I do. Why should I grow up? Tell me why. When I'm laughing as Wonder Woman in disguise. It's harmless fun, it's how I live. Laughter's the best gift we got to give. Why should I grow up? What's the cost? Well, you stop having fun, that's when you're lost. Life is a canvas painted bold. gold. Don't let the critics make you cold. If joy is childish, I'll wear that crown. Cause growing up should mean shutting down. Why should I grow up? Tell me why. When I'm living my life with my head held high. It's harmless fun, it's how I live. Laughter's the best gift we got to give. Why should I grow up? What's the cost? When you stop having fun, that's when you're lost. So here's to the silly, the light, the free, to pasting my face on what I want to be. Wavy can frown, but I'll rise above, cause life's too short to not have fun and love.
Woohoo! Yay!
From the streets of Brighton to the Hong Kong haze, a man of mystery, his life ablaze. The triad whispers and the government tie. Matt Taylor stands a beacon to the sky. A father, a brother, a storyteller bold. His life's a saga, the truth unfolds. MattTaylorTV lights up the screen, where legends are born and secrets convene. A man of the people, a voice for the lost. Through the storms of scandal he bears the cost. Oh, Matt Taylor, rise from the fire. Fuel the dreams, lift the choir. Truth seeker, leader, a force untamed. In the halls of history they'll sing your name. A secret society beneath Brighton sands. A secret world sculpted by his hands. Facing whispers of shadows, accusations untrue. He stands defiant, breaking through. From cricket pitches to tech-savvy streams, he builds his world on unshaken dreams. Brian PC, the loyal friend, Lenny's wisdom up onto the end. Through the lies, through the pain, Matt Taylor rises again. Brighton 2222, a vision so grand, guiding the lost with a steady hand. Oh, Matt Taylor, rise from the fire. Fuel the dreams, lift the choir. Truth seeker, leader, a force untamed. In the halls of history they'll sing your name. They called him names, they cast their stones, but in his heart his truth has grown. A man who stood when others fell. His story's the anthem, his voice the bell. From the fire, fuel the dreams, lift the choir. Truth seeker, leader, a force untamed. In the halls of history they'll sing your name. From Brighton shores to the wide world stage, Matt Taylor writes a brand new page. A rock opera life, a story divine, forever etched in the sands of time. Oh, Matt Taylor, rise from the fire. Fuel the dreams, lift the choir. Truth seeker, leader, a force untamed. In the halls of history they'll sing your name.
If you've been
been part of the MattTaylorTV community for a while, you probably already know I've always been open about how your interactions help shape the content I create. One of my favorite catchphrases, "You sway what I say says it all." Your comments, messages, and any engagement with me are not just appreciated, they're essential to what I do. They often spark new ideas, create conversations, and lead to the content you see on my channel or read in my blogs. From the beginning, I've made it clear that any and all interactions with me, whether it's a comment on a video, a message left in my inbox, or a conversation in the comments section, are fair game to be turned into content. You've seen it happen time and again. What starts as a single comment might turn into a video discussion, a blog post, or even a series of new ideas. It's part of what makes this channel so dynamic and interactive. With that in mind, here's a friendly reminder. If you choose to engage with me, be aware that your interaction may be turned into content. It's not a secret, and it's definitely not new. But just in case you're new here, or you've forgotten, this serves as both a disclaimer and a heads up. If for some reason you're not comfortable with your comments or messages being featured in my content, it's simple. Don't leave them by engaging with MattTaylorTV. You're agreeing to be part of the creative process. You're adding fuel to the fire of what we're building together here. So to all of you, continue to engage. Thank you for your input, your ideas, and your contributions. You make this community what it is, and I look forward to seeing how you'll continue to sway what I say. MattTaylorTV. MattTaylorTV.
5 a.m., a knock so loud, shadows fall, 10 men in shrouds. They stormed my home, they took it all, left me stranded, made me small, me small. Six months passed, a minor need, but why this rain, this show of speed? On the eve when the world shut tight, they stole my voice, erased my light. Disconnected, lost in the dark, no phone, no screen, no guiding spark. While the world reached out, I fell apart, alone with the silence, alone with my heart. Days turned to weeks, weeks to a year. Every moment the weight of fear. No answers came, just empty air, along with the sigh that beyond repair. Bills unpaid, a ghost in my home. No voices calling, left to roam. A pandemic raged, the world moved on, but I was trapped, my lifeline gone. Disconnected, lost in the dark, no phone, no screen, no guiding spark. While the world reached out, I fell apart, alone with the silence, alone with my heart. Said no crime, no further blame, but they took my peace, they left the shame. A heavy hand for a minor call. They built me a prison with no walls. Disconnected, lost in the dark, no phone, no screen, no guiding spark. While the world reached out, I fell apart, alone with the silence, alone with my heart. Now I speak for the voiceless, the ones left behind, by systems that silence, injustice that's blind. Though they broke me, I'll rise and I'll fight to shine through the darkness, reclone with my heart. My heart, alone with my heart, alone with my heart.
In the wild west of the YouTube streams, I'm falling around with broken dreams. Getting west, the name
excuse. Your threats don't scare, your time is done. The battle started, I won't run. 1 hour else the clock takes loud. Truth or silence under the shroud. Will we bow or will we stand against the trolls who rule the land? Matthew Taylor, standing strong, fighting lies where they don't belong, highlighting shadows, calling names, exposing West and his cruel games. The wrath is not the path I choose, I shine the light, I won't excuse. Your threats don't spare, your time is done. The battle started, I won't run. 1 hour else the clock takes loud. Truth or silence under the shroud. Will we bow or will we stand against the trolls who rule the land? Haley, Justin, voices rise, breaking free from whispered lies. Together stronger we can see an end to toxic tyranny. 1 hour else let courage lead against the trolls who rule the land. In the face of hate the truth prevails, through storms of threats and windy gales. Matthew fights for justice clear, Daddy's hour is drawing near. 1 hour else let courage lead, a brighter world, that's what we need.
In a tempest, the clean roll of limber skies turned gray and cold. A shot rang out and the world stood still. The echo lingers, it always will. Whispers in the corridors, shadows on the hill. Did one man pull the trigger, or was there someone else to kill? The truth's been buried deep, under lock and key. What will those secret files set free? The secrets in the files, hidden through the years, behind the veil of power, behind the cloak of fear. Will they tell us who conspired? Will they name the lies? Or will the truth be lost in time, like tears we never cry? Oswald's name in the spotlight's glare, a lone wolf or a puppet unaware. Cuba, the mafia, the CIA, whose hand directed that fateful day. In the halls of power they shuffle and spin, guarding the secrets, protecting their sins. Each page that's hidden keeps a story untold. What do they fear in the papers they hold? The secrets in the files, hidden through the years, behind the veil of power, behind the cloak of fear. Will they tell us who conspired? Will they name the lies? Or will the truth be lost in time, like tears we never cry? Oswald's name in the spotlight's glare, a lone wolf or a puppet unaware. Cuba, the mafia, the CIA, whose hand directed that fateful day. In the halls of power they shuffle and spin, guarding the secrets, protecting their sins. Each page that's hidden keeps the story untold. What do they fear in the papers they hold? The secrets in the files, hidden through the years, behind the veil of power, behind the cloak of fear. Will they tell us who conspired? Will they name the lies? Or will the truth be lost in time, like tears we never cry? Is justice just a ghost, haunting us still? A nation left to wonder, a wound that won't heal. From Dallas to the White House, from Moscow to the Bay, the world keeps asking why he was taken that day. The secrets in the files, hidden through the years, behind the veil of power, behind the cloak of fear? Will they tell us who conspired? Will they name the lies? Or will the truth be lost in time, like tears we never cry? One day the pagans may see the light, and history will face the night. Until that time, the questions stay. The secrets in the files won't fade away.
In the shadows of the Sussex coast, where whispers rise, a fragile ghost, anonymity broke the law's embrace. Prejudice threatened a court case. A voice once loud now fades away, caught in the web of justice way. Truth unmasked the reckless game. Now silence lingers, a brand of shame. Oh, the shutdown came like a stormy night, a reckoning found in the pale moonlight. When the words you weave can tear and harm, the law steps in to disarm. Oh, the shutdown, nowhere to hide, accountable under justice's tide. Keyboard warrior, bold and fierce, a post can cut, a blade that pierce. The threads unraveled one by one, under scrutiny of what was done. Police and courts, they made it clear, the price of freedom is held dear. But harm inflicted, lines were crossed, and now the echoes count the cost. Oh, the shutdown came like a stormy night, a reckoning found in the pale moonlight. When the words you weave can tear and harm, the law steps in to disarm. Oh, the shutdown, nowhere to hide, accountable under justice's tide. The web remembers, it doesn't forget. Digital footprints in the net. The truth will chase you through the night, till wrongs are righted in the light. Oh, the shutdown came like a stormy night, a reckoning found in the pale moonlight. When the words you weave can tear and harm, the law steps in to disarm. Oh, the shutdown, nowhere to hide, accountable under justice's tide. Let this be a lesson to those who play in shadows where they think they'll stay. For truth will find the voices lost, and justice rises no matter the cost. Let this be a lesson to those who play in shadows where they think they'll stay. For truth will find the voices lost, and justice rises no matter the cost.
You walk a line so thin and fragile, words can cut or words can smile. What's the cost when freedom's chained to a world where no one's blamed? Opinions clash, sparks collide, yet from that fire truth can't hide. But when offense is used to bind, we risk losing an open mind. Can we speak? Can we share? Without the shadow of fear in the air? If offense is all it takes, what kind of world will we make? We silence ourselves just to stay safe in a prison we create.
weapon in the cries, feigning pain, weaving lies. Justice twisted, turned around, truth and freedom hit the ground. Every voice that dares to sing faces judgment, hears the ring. Is it worth the silent peace if the freedom to speak must cease? Can we speak? Can we share without the shadow of fear in the air? If offense is all it takes, what kind of world will we make? We silence ourselves just to stay safe in a prison we create. In a prison we create. There's a weapon in the cries, feigning pain, weaving lies. Justice twisted, turned around, truth and freedom hit the ground. Every voice that dares to sing faces judgment, hears the ring. Is it worth the silent peace if the freedom to speak must cease? Can we speak? Can we share without the shadow of fear in the air? If offense is all it takes, what kind of world will we make? We silence ourselves just to stay safe in a prison we create. But if we learn to stand, hearts open with a steady hand, taught to listen, taught to grow, not to bow to every blow. Let's not forget the power here, not just to shout, but to hear. Freedom isn't just for me, it's for all, it's for we. Can we speak? Can we share without the shadow of fear in the air? If offense is all it takes, what kind of world will we make? We silence ourselves just to stay safe in a prison we create. Ooh, that line so thin, so tight, guarding both for all you're right. If freedom falls to offended cries, what will be left when silence replies?
They thought they could tear me down, whispers and shadows spreading round. But I've walked through fire, I've faced the storm, made of iron in every form. Every stone you throw, every word of doubt, I'll rise above, hear me shout. You'll regret fucking with me. I'm the storm that they can't see. I'll fight back with all I am. I'm unbreakable, here I stand, defiant, strong, wild and free. You'll regret fucking with me. They spun their lies, they spread their fear, but I stood my ground, made it clear. I'm not one to turn and flee. I'm a force, just wait and see. Every snare you set, every trap you lay, I'll rise again, come what may. You'll regret fucking with me. I'm the storm that they can't see. I'll fight back with all I am. I'm unbreakable, here I stand, defiant, strong, wild and free. You'll regret fucking with me. Years of battles, tales untold, bruises and scars, heart of gold. You sway what I say, but never forget, I'm not done.